So it was a felony charge for cannabis concentrates, something like over 2 ounces, which, I mean, from the initial charge, it looked like it was going to be an absolute disaster, and it just kind of whittled away over the months, I guess. From the research I did online, it looked like, across the board, all the reviews were excellent. It said that he, takes you through the process and explains everything so that not only, you know that you're going to be at ease when you have someone like that looking over your affairs. And it's very comforting, and it gives a lot of, confidence going into your ordeal. Was very professional. He explained everything down to the letter of the detail, exactly as advertised, I would say. It was great. I mean, he was always very clear, very concise. There was no, confusing terminology or anything. He just laid it out plainly and explained exactly what was going to happen. It just seems like he had a plan of attack even before we actually hired him. Like, he explained how he would go to the grand jury. I mean, there's a lot of legal things I don't understand, but he pretty much took me step by step through what we were going to do and how we were going to get the result that we wanted. And we did that, and that's exactly what ended up happening. I ended up getting a violation for disorderly conduct and a $370 fine, after initially paying a $10,000 bail, which I thought was kind of, a bad omen, but it didn't end up hurting me at all. The responsiveness, the knowledge, the understanding of the little gray areas that you need to know to get, the desired result all seemed like it was several levels up from the experience I had before. I mean, absolutely, on top of everything. He made sure that they tried to get me into a task program, which is a way for them to kind of leverage you and squeeze you into doing things they want you to do. He managed to, make some arrangements so I didn't have to do that, which was a tremendous load off my mind, and allowed me not to have to come back and forth between locations every week to, take drug tests and everything. And each round in court, things kind of went down a little bit. I think the third or fourth time he got it down to a misdemeanor charge, and then once we got my medical records and, they were able to look it over and discuss everything, it was down to a violation. Like I said, it gave me a lot of confidence. This was something that was weighing tremendously on me, and it allowed me to, take a breath for a little while, to not be worried that, I was in a precarious situation, because I know I had someone advocating for me that was going to do everything possible to make sure that I got a good result from this, and that nothing bad was going to happen to me as a result of this. I would say, I mean, if it's something that's serious enough for you to be concerned about and you have the money, I would say it's, it was the best $15,000 I've ever spent. So just take it from there, basically. If you have the money for it, absolutely don't take any chances with this stuff. It can be an absolute disaster. There's, the courtroom is filled with people who got bad deals and, had their lives ruined by this type of stuff, and it's not worth taking a chance on. Get someone professional, get someone like Jeff Greco that can, take it down to a science and make your situation go as good as it possibly can.